So Laser made a post on Nostr and he said, I can't listen to Whitney Webb tell us all the ways we were going to lose anymore. When I first started looking into monetary reset, it was to find out how we could win, how good households could navigate the coming storm. Brutal optimism overcoming a naive, sleeping state. The playbook hasn't changed. Become expensive to tyranny. They will fail. Get out of the blast radius. Focus on your people. Do good. Mock evil. Trust God. That was the post. So I said, 100% agree. What a shitty fucking attitude. I stopped listening to her a long time ago. And I tagged Jeff. I said, as Jeff Booth says, it's not us versus them. There is no them. There is only us. And so Jeff Booth replied to that and said, she is right about how bad the system is and the risks from here, but unfortunately can't see how her own actions perpetuate it. I'm setting up a conversation with her to try to help. We all create our own reality that is real from our own perspective. So that's what we got to look forward to. Actually, it says later that it's probably not going to be a podcast. It's going to be just a conversation between them. But that's okay. It's true, though. And that's kind of what I was talking about this whole show today. Is like you can look at anything and find the bad in it very easily. Or you can look at it like, okay, well, I'm here now. I chose to be here now. Whether you believe that or not, you did. And I might as well just make the best of it, because the only thing more scarce than Bitcoin is time. And you can spend your whole life living in a doom cycle and in fear and full of negativity. Or you can find the bright and the hope and the good in people and in everything that happens to you. It's kind of up to you. That's the cool thing about it. It's completely up to you. And so I fully agree with what Laser said. I fully agree with what Jeff Booth talks about in terms of there is no them. And I've been guilty of this before myself. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm a saint or perfect. I've been guilty of this myself, saying them. My dad always used to say when I was talking to him about Bitcoin and about the banks and about the pandemic, my dad always said, well, who's them? Who's they? And he turned out to be right, I guess, because there is no them. There is no they. There's us. That's it. And we get to decide what we make of life in our own life. But if enough people are on the same page, moving in the same direction, then we go there, regardless of what else is happening. So that's, I think that's where we'll end it today. My path to fire says, I'm not understanding what she said and meant. Basically just like the fact that she has such a big platform and she focuses very much on like blackpilling people, like showing people how bad it is without giving any sort of solution. And even with Bitcoin, she finds bad things in Bitcoin. Of course, everything with Trump, with Bitcoin, everything has flaws. Nothing is perfect in the world. Nothing is. There's always going to be good. There's always going to be evil. But again, if you have good people, informed people, telling the truth, spreading the truth, going the same direction, then we win. We win. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great Friday today. I hope you show up for the Bitcoin Amigo show today. And that's it. Understand where we are. Understand the fact that there's going to be people 50 years from now, 100 years from now, even 10 years from now, who would give anything to be where you are right now. Anything. And so just understand that. And the last thing I'll say, kind of going off of this, is that, with the strategic reserve, with Trump doing things, with the price of Bitcoin, everybody just wants things. Everybody wants it to be one day when Bitcoin's 10 million. Then you're going to be able to do whatever you want. You're going to be able to be happy at that point. And yeah, of course, Bitcoin hits $10 million. We're all going to be doing pretty well. But the time between then and now, that's what you need to be focused on. You need to be focused on getting as much as you can, giving as much as you can, and finding the good every single day. Because you have to remember that in 10 years from now, yes, the price of Bitcoin might be 10 million, it might be 100 million. You might be in a way better financially, you might be very well financially positioned, but you're also 10 years older. Your parents are 10 years older. Your dog's 10 years older or gone. So like, don't wish for this day down the road, just as if you're going to be happy at that point. Just enjoy everything that we have today. That's all that matters, honestly. So I hope you have a great day. I thank you very, very much for all the support, all the zaps today, for people showing up. It's fucking awesome.